Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I am going to give you a tour of the 2024 Cherokee 306mm, and I'll tell you, this is definitely a floor plan. I have not seen anything quite like this before. This is interesting. It's unique. It's got a great little kind of rear den area. Everything about this is just different. I like it a lot. You have to drop a comment. Let me know what you think. But all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes, will be down in the description, along with a link for the pricing, and it should pop up on the screen. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We're going to start on the inside, work our way on the outside, and yeah, we're going to get this thing going. But right off the bat, one thing that I noticed, Cherokee, I don't know when they did it. I have not sold Cherokee before, but I'm very familiar with the brand. So right here, you got mirrored reflective finish there on that, which is pretty darn nice. I know they're big brothers. I sold those, you know, the Arctic Wolf, the Alpha Wolf. They have the mirrored reflective, but I didn't know the Cherokee was doing it. So that's pretty darn neat. 2024 Cherokee 306mm, and just a pretty neat floor plan. So you're going to have 3 slides right out here, just right off the rip. You got your dinette slide, and then you have dual opposing slides here in the back. So this is kind of like a fifth wheel rear living or front living setup. So if you're wanting something that feels like a fifth wheel but is lighter and can be towed and get into more campgrounds, this might just be perfect for you. As far as options are concerned, you might want to pause there. But some of the big hitters, the second AC with 50 amp service, and then the juice pack with 100 watt of solar. So that's going to be able to help you trickle charge that battery when you're going down the road, or run the refrigerator, which is going to be a 12 volt as well. But it's also got washer and dryer prep too. So you can get this in 30 amp without the washer and dryer prep, and with out the second AC if you choose. This is rather large, so I like the way that Funtown did order this one. Both of these sofas do pull out to make a bed, so it's a great little sleeping area. You also have pretty good, height in here too for the travel trailer. So I'm 6 feet tall. You're probably looking at about 6'3" or so, just for reference. You also get a fireplace that'll heat up the entirety of this room. Absolutely no problem. Plenty of countertop space here as well. And then you got storage on both left and right that's held together with those copper tabs right here. You also have your plug-ins for your like a TV and whatnot. If you want to go ahead and put one of those in here, you can. Emergency exit heading out the back, pull, push, and plop. Then you do get the old zebra shades. So you got the half Dracula mode and the full Drac. I like the Dracula shades. I like the zebra shades rather. I just think that they're a nice little added touch instead of getting just kind of like the cloth ones. That's definitely more upgraded. Both slides are going to be identical. So they both feature windows on either side, and then the emergency exit here out the back as well. And again, that couch does pull out to make a bed. You've got an upgraded speaker right here. Get this thing bumping. If you're not familiar with driven electronics, they're actually very, very loud, and the sound quality is pretty darn nice. You can get this thing bumping down at the campground, no problem. They got 2 individual recliners. I like seeing that over the theater seating, so you can shift them around and use them. If you don't want to be right up on each other and you're not going to be using the rest of the camper, pull it on over and you're ready to rock. I could see my wife laying that out right there, just catching a little sun and reading her books. Big, big windows for some good viewing right here. I love that. This one goes pretty much floor to ceiling, and it looks like it opens up too, so what an incredible breeze that would be. You got the hard wrap plastic, so you don't have to worry about the exposed corners as some brands do, where you'll notice it has like a little tan piece of like tape, it almost looks like, where if you spilled like a Coke, water could kind of get into there. So I like seeing that it's fully wrapped right there. Outlet, USB, and then this is also extremely cool. You got 2 stools where you can sit down and, kind of be in part of the living room. So just extra area. If you need a place for the grandkids to sleep over, this table does drop down into a bed. It sits right there on that wood little knob. And it also obviously is, dinette, where you can sit down, play some cards, and watch a movie. You also get a little bit of storage right here. You pull that out. Window, emergency exit, zebra shade. You also have a nice pantry over here, which is a little bit different. I like seeing that, and it is pretty darn large. You could fit a ton of stuff in there, possibly even put in some hanging items and, rock it out that way. Flip it around. You got your kitchen area with just enough countertop space to be dangerous. You have your farm style charcoal sink right here. So you got your metal sink. You also have like a little soap pump or something like that. And then your high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. 2 outlets, another set of windows, and then you also have overhead storage. And I like how they put that little mesh right there. 3 stovetop burners. Ooh, shoot, geez, oh Pete's. 3 stovetop burners, so you can whip up all the fixings. And then you have your convection microwave here underneath. Fuse box and a 12-volt refrigerator that'll run off of the solar, you know, your battery, your truck when you're driving down the road. But you also don't have to worry about outside elements getting in as far as like heating up that freezer section. The freezer section will stay frozen. Both ACs are going to be right here, and as you saw in there, they're both 15K, so there's 13.5 and 15K. These are going to be a lot chillier. You know, we're down here in Texas, so you got a little extra oomph when you do need it. This is going to be where you control the heat in AC, I suppose. Tri-Glide glass series for a very large shower for a travel trailer. That is going to be a 5th wheel shower in a travel trailer. You also have a plastic, I gotta close that before my wife kills me. You have a plastic throne right there. And then I'm a pretty big dude. I mean, I'm 6 foot, you know, 300 pounds, and you got just enough room to kind of walk around in here. And you got, you know, some sideways room. I'm taking a normal shower in this. Absolutely no problemo. You also got a little sink. You got a mirror right there, little bowling gun. You also got your outlet. And then sitting down here on the toilet, this is going to be what you're looking like in terms of space. You got plenty of room to move around. You're ready to go. You also have your Furrion right there too for your hot water heater. Another little window right there as well. And then heading into the bedroom, you got storage here underneath the bed. It's going to be a queen bed with storage all up and around. You also have 2 little reading light pucks that you can pop on. And then on both sides, you're going to have outlets and USBs, which is going to be nice. So if you need like a CPAP machine or anything like that, you're more than capable of doing that. And then I forget what this is. There's this little box right here, and I think that's part of, I think it's a surge protector. Maybe drop a comment if you guys are familiar with that. Maybe teach me a little bit about something. I think that'd be nice. It'd be friendly of you. So this is going to be your washer and dryer prep in here. So you got everything that you need for that, or you could use it just as, you know, kind of a hanging closet. But all right, guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Hit that like and subscribe button if you guys have made it this far. Again, this is the 2024 Cherokee 306mm. It's a pretty darn cool floor plan for sure. I'm definitely digging it. I mean, that's just snazzy. Oh, you know what I did forget to show you? So right here on your control panel, you got your slide awning, but then if you want, you can also turn on these little blue LED lights there up top, which, let's see here, where the heck are those? Right there. So if you want to turn those on, you can. Makes a nice little ambient glow at night. And you're ready to rock. You also got your voltage meter right there so you can see what kind of your battery life is looking like. And more USBs and universal Cs and outlets. But in case you missed it the first time around, all the specifications, length, height, tank sizes, awning sizes will be down in the description, along with a link for that pricing. And now we are back on the outside. You're going to see that it is 2 entrances, one with the solid entry steps for more inclement weather, you know, or somebody like me who's a little bit rounder that wants something a little bit more sturdy to step on. But the dual axle, and then right here you got your battery or your LP quick connect, so you can do like an outside grill. These are going to be your 2 marine grade speakers. That's going to be your zone 2, along with a Y bracket, so you can plug in a TV with all the appropriate outlets as well. A black tank flush, which is basically a sprinkler system there for your poop tank. And then you have a pretty impressive outside kitchen situation with something that I have never seen before. You also get the an outside shower in this, so you get a little extra access. Ice maker, a refrigerator that's large enough for probably about a 30-pack of apple juice, and then you got your burner grill right here. And again, that outside shower is pretty darn unique. Have not seen that before. That one surprised me a little bit. Mirrored reflective finish there on the windows. And then heading up the back, you get a storage rack that can drop down. Right now it's housing the spare tire, but you can drop that down so it lays, put some totes. You also have the stabilizing jacks, can be right here. Leash latch. And then you have a backup camera that is on this one already. And on top of that, you are prepped for the Lippert on-the-go ladder system, which if you're not familiar with that, basically you can hook a ladder up into this. There's two little openings. And then you can get on top, you know, check your seals, check your slides, make sure all your maintenance is on the old up and up. You can put slide toppers on this too if you would like. It's basically a piece of awning that goes from here to here, and it prevents any debris, you know, like these sticks from under this tree, from landing on top and causing a leak if you jam it into the seal. Sewer outlet connection is going to be right there. A second outdoor shower and the back end of your hot water heater, and then your plug-ins for the fresh water. Battery disconnect, battery, 2 propane tanks, power tongue jack, and a rock guard up here up front. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2024 Cherokee 306mm. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you. Meow, 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 no, 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 no.